I think it's hugely important for the England team to finish on a high. Yes, they would be very disappointed about missing out to Australia in that quarter-final, a game that they should have won. However, there are players there who have not played an enormous amount of first-class cricket, some of whom have not even made debuts yet. All of those will have their eye on the beginning of the season to try and make their way into their first-class county side. So there's an enormous amount for them all to play for still.
Obviously we're not happy with the way we've gone the last two games, but that's not something we're going to dwell on immensely. We'll take each and all take everything from it, play what we can, and kind of move on from it, because if we hold on to it, it'll only drag us down.
Being in them situations, you learn a lot more than the first few games, because it's quite easy to sort of, when you're winning and you don't reflect properly on your performance, also the team's performance. So yeah, I think they're a big, massive learning curve. I think you learn a lot more in games like that. Say about yourself, about how the team performs, what you need to do to get better in tough games like that. So yeah, it was quite nice, and to sort of get over that bridge, I think, of performing in front of the cameras. But yeah, it's just dampens it a little bit when we lose the game in the end.
We played them before, we beat them before, and we were very confident going into that game, as you probably should be with every game. But I think it was one of the, in cricket you can beat everybody, you can lose to everybody. It's a funny old game, but I don't think there's a specific thing I could say that's the reason it happened. I just think it was a bit of cricket. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I don't think there's a specific thing I could say that was why. I think it's everybody's dream to play for their country and to represent them for as long as I can. I think it's, like you say, it's only cemented that fact, because you just, the immense feeling you get when you play, the kind of pride where you think every game's a win game. There's no slacking, there's no sitting back. That's definitely made sure. I think I speak for the lads when I say everybody wants to go on and do that.
Look, I think if you come to a world tournament and there's a cup on offer, that's your first priority, isn't it? You want to win that cup. You're desperate to get through to the final. You're desperate to go home with the glory of winning that competition. However, yes, a lot of these guys will also have in the back of their mind the idea that they've got a long way to go in the professional game. Are they going to end up being 10, 15-year first-class cricketers? Are they going to make it to the England team? So of course, disappointment of not winning it, but an enormous amount to play for when it comes to pushing their careers forward.